The Washington football team picks up its first win of the preseason. Coming up, I'm going to show you the guy who stood out most today and more. That's coming up in our award-winning locker room show.
This is The Locker Room on News 3.
Welcome into our award-winning locker room show, live from FedEx Field, where the Washington football team picks up its first win of the preseason, beating the Cincinnati Bengals by a score of 17-13. Now, I'm going to start off with the guy who is the stud of the game today. Jaret Patterson solidifies his spot as this team's clear-cut, feel-good story of the preseason. The running back scored tonight's fourth quarter touchdown and amassed more than 100 all-purpose yards. His story is really cool because he is a hometown kid who grew up in Glendale, Maryland, which is less than 15 minutes down the road from FedEx Field. And he continues to shine in front of his hometown this preseason after being picked up by the team as an undrafted free agent. Now, tonight is also about returning to FedEx Field for many familiar faces. First off, it's fans who we didn't get to see in the stadium for most of 2020. They're finally back and cheering on Washington, and I can't say the attendance was great today, but it sure as heck beats the emptiness of 2020. Now, injured quarterbacks, they are back as well. The last time Washington and the Bengals faced off was when Cincinnati quarterback Joe Burrow went down with a season-ending injury last year. He didn't play tonight, but the mood is the complete opposite, as you can see from last year's trip to FedEx, as he is all smiles on the sideline. Washington quarterback Kyle Allen, he suffered a season-ending injury here last year as well, and he makes his return tonight, taking over the offense in the fourth quarter and leading Washington to its only touchdown drive of the game. So for Washington, they finally get that first preseason win of the year under their belts. They're going to have one more preseason game next week before taking a little bit of a break before the season gets underway. From FedEx Field, I'm Megan Plain with our award-winning locker room show.
And we'll be right back after the break for one more check on weather.